Last month, President Biden announced his administration would forgive billions of dollars in student loans. Tonight, we're getting more insight into how much that plan would cost and the legal challenges facing the Biden administration.
News 3's Danny Valle joins us live in studio with more details on that. Danny, good evening.
Mark, Julie, good evening. Here's the deal. If you're single and made less than $125,000 in 2020 or 2021, or a couple that made less than $250,000, you'd qualify for up to $10,000 in student loan forgiveness. And individuals who received Pell Grants in college could see up to $20,000 in debt forgiveness. Now, according to analysis released yesterday by the nonpartisan Congressional Budget Office, that plan would cost the U.S. about $400 billion over the next 30 years. Now, the group did say the plan is based on several assumptions, and the number is, quote, highly uncertain. Today, I spoke with a professor from the SIU School of Business. He told me that despite that large price tag, it's actually a drop in the bucket for the economy in the long run. Last year alone, he says, the federal government spent $5.33 trillion.
If you just extrapolate $5.33 trillion over 30 years, $400 billion comes to less than 0.25%. This is not targeting necessarily low income, and a lot of low income who don't go to college don't benefit at all. Do I think it's more political than a good economic investment? Yeah.
Another issue with the plan, according to Professor Kevin Sylvester, is that the plan doesn't reward people who had quickly paid their debt. He also believes the $125,000 and $250,000 cutoffs are too high. And the Biden administration, as you heard minutes ago, is facing a lawsuit in Indiana federal court about loan forgiveness. The plaintiff claims he will be forced to pay $1,000 of state taxes for the amount that was canceled. Now, meanwhile, the Department of Education is still working to create a forgiveness application process that's supposed to be due by next month. Live in the studio, Danny Valle, News 3.